witches live at the heart of the sinister swamp. They conjure up all manner of brews to empower the Arch-Illager and his ever-growing army. If you don't find and defeat those witches, the Illagers will be unstoppable. But tread carefully. The swamp is home to many horrors.
Well then. Find the brews.
Okay, there we go. So to finish the story...
Those look like bee houses.
Oh, yeah.
Or bee boxes.
So to finish the story about Sega, so...
Oh, they're little swift ones.
Yep. Those are baby zombies.
Now, does only the person who killed the creature acquire the souls?
No, you just have to pick them up, I think.
Do I?
Yeah, I think it was just getting stuck between the two of us. So yeah, they tried contacting me for... they tried contacting me for PAX. Then they tried contacting me for like an in-person event down at LA, but I just kind of didn't respond because we were just about to go to Disneyland, and it would have meant going to Disneyland, coming back, and then going back to LA like the following week. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted nothing to do with that. And then they canceled it anyway because coronavirus. And I think they had like one or two kind of similar events like that. And now they're just doing a digital one, and I'm like, I really don't have an excuse at this point, especially because I love their games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so is that what they were emailing you about?
Yeah, well...
Other events?
Yeah, so that'll be in a couple of days. But that one is like talking to the developers. And I'm just like, it's weird. I'm an extrovert, but not online when it comes to like interacting with other people. What is this drop here? Oh, it's a bow that you left behind.
Ah! Oh no! I fell.
Ah!
Ah. There's
We're
also a
coming back
giant
here.
slime back there.
Yeah, we'll go kill it.
Look at it! So cool. Oh, and they're the ones that actually split apart.
Yep. Do not stand in those purple clouds. Those
Okay.
purple clouds hurt.
Heal up then.
Bye!
You like having the pushback arrow?
I don't know if that was you or me.
I don't have pushback.
One of us hit... Yeah, I think it's the pushback arrow in conjunction with, with the soul arrow, which increases your pushback to begin with. So I can just delete person. Get out of here, you scum! Oh, okay. This kind of works, kind of doesn't work. Get out of here. There we go. But yeah, I don't like talking to other people that I haven't talked to before and like vetted online. There's something really uncomfortable about it. I think I'm too much of like a microphone snob. Like I could deal with it with...
There we go. Left bumper is what I wanted.
Would you kindly go away? Look at that. Oh, it's great. Oh. I should not have picked up that arrow bundle. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize I ran out. Well, there is a brew down there.
By the way, useful thing about the soul arrows. Mm-hmm. There's some. Useful thing about the soul arrows. They will fire through walls.
Well, I don't have soul arrows anymore.
Oh, you got rid of them. I forgot. Because you have the death beam. Try the death beam.
Can I?
Yeah, press B.
Okay, so B. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't do as much damage as I would have liked, but it was fun.
But it was cool looking, and it strikes through a bunch of enemies.
Now, do I have to get my magic to max to use it? Or can
No, you can use it whenever. The more souls you have, the higher the power.
Ah, I see.
There they go. Yeah, so watch out for the witches. The potions they chuck are kind of mean.
Mm-hmm. Falling down the stairs.
Get back there.
So that's what we destroy the bruise.
Yeah, destroy the bruise. Make progress. Eatus deletus.
Oh, that's a cool bow. Scatter crossbow.
You know what?
But is it just a normal one?
Yeah, but it's got
Common?
hecka punchback. So here's the reason why I want a crossbow for this. Here, if we go here. Don't shoot anything for a second. I want to show you why.
Okay.
Bam. Bye. So even if it's not like a great crossbow, because
You have that.
because it is a crossbow, I can just eliminate anything in a frontal cone, which is pretty good.
Oh, an interior dungeon. Oh, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, I died. The witches were too aggressive with their bruise. Watch out. Yeah, don't die. Actually, is that a Slender Man? Enderman. I see.
Yep.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit slowed. Take those witches out if you can.
Trying.
Ah.
Yeah, so the problem is the Enderman was wailing on me.
Oh,
Okay,
we
well,
use our lives?
round 2. Oh! There's gravity powers inside.
Inside the wells.
Yeah, somebody had a gravity power to pull us in.
Now they disappear when you see them, right?
They disappear periodically. There you go.
Got them.
And they made Enderman a little creepier than they used to be. I appreciate it. I mean...
Now, do we get back our, say, 3 lives every once in a while?
Yeah, whenever we finish a level.
Okay.
So, it's no biggie. We just have to not die to the boss.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because between us, we used up 2 of the lives?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Oh, Judge Pig.
I got a glaive. Okay.
Some kind of mages get up.
Yeah, it reduces your cooldowns, so if you wanted to use... Well, none of your things have cooldowns, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
I guess you should summon your llama back, though.
Yep. Almost forgot completely about it. And I have no arrows at the moment.
I kind of wish it would just auto-summon.
Oh, I went right into the water.
Right into the drink. Bye.
Can't reach that.
We're looping around. Or we can loop around.
Mm-hmm.
That it? Oh. Yeah, that's it. Ah, that's easy enough.
Lucky you have 332 arrows.
Yeah. Hello, and yeah, caught your stream. Very excited for this game to come out tomorrow. It's a good game. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we are. Bye.
Let's see, what else do we have here?
So I recently ran into a weird conundrum. Conundrum, I don't know if I would necessarily call it that. But, so I've been streaming, or I was streaming Maneater. And now just the YouTube videos are going out.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of comments and requests to turn off the blood and gore. Now, obviously, that is not an option in the game. Or
Well,
I
how
probably
much gore
would.
would it be? Is it like?
It's a lot of gore.
Is it blood blooming in the water? Or
Yeah, it's
what?
blood in the water. It's a lot of blood. Just because, you know, you're eating people, you're eating animals. Whoops.
Ah. Okay.
You're eating animals, you're eating you know, other sea monsters effectively.
Right, because you were fighting Moby Dick among other things,
Yep.
right?
If we actually want to fight those guys, we're gonna have to go down.
Yep.
You know, let's check that real quick. There might be something interesting.
Oh, I'm not even down the slope.
But so I'm getting a lot of requests from people specifically asking me to turn off the blood and gore. And obviously I can't do so. I wish I could
back
actually.
here?
No, there's a treasure chest over here though.
Okay.
But the idea of a game about being a man-eating shark and the idea of turning off gore was weird to me. I think this is probably the same, like the developers had the same thought process of, you are ripping people apart, you are straight up, like, removing limbs and whatnot. No amount of, like, blood removal is really going to change the content of this game.
I mean, wasn't there... I remember back with Tony Hawk, you could turn blood off.
But that's because...
That's because you're smearing it all along the...
Yeah, but, like, otherwise, you turn the blood off, it's not terribly violent. Oh, it's like, okay, your character fell over. Not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's a better scatter crossbow. Better-ish.
I should use this.
Let's see. But it was just kind of an odd conundrum for me of turning the blood off.
Well, you couldn't, right?
Yeah, I couldn't. But the amount of people that were still asking in this fairly gruesome game to have that was actually way more than I was expecting. Bye! I love this. It's so dumb. Let's see.
I mean, it's in a way, it's almost like... I would like the option maybe to have swearing turned off in games, but then that would
Some games actually have that. I kind of appreciate it when they do. And a lot of games don't. Let's see, Water, have you ever tried streaming earlier to cater to the European audience? I have. I started, I mean, admittedly, I started like 8 p.m. for most people in Europe. So part of it is I live on the west coast of the U.S., which puts me 8 to 10 hours away from almost any European time zone, which is really hard to cater to.
It's interesting because we're from the East Coast, so probably when you initially started out...
It was only 5 or 6. Yeah, but now it's a lot worse. And so that makes it actually really difficult for me to cater to a European audience, because I'd either have to start really early.
That begs the question, though. For a YouTuber or a streamer that wants to appeal to the widest possible breadth of their audience, which coast would be the better one to live on? Would it, because you might be able to get more, say, Australians watching.
Oh, that's convenient.
Your streams if you're.
So
I think the thing is, though, do you still have country analytics to determine who watches?
Yes. And the answer is overwhelmingly American.
Oh, yes.
That's cool.
I don't know. I find that when I still had statistics for my channel and for art and everything, it for me it was overwhelmingly United States and then various European countries.
I hardly ever get to watch your streams since it's 4 a.m. now. Yeah. See, for me it's only 7 p.m. And the other thing is, like, if I were to start too early... Oh. No, you got plenty of arrows.
Well, the interesting thing is, if you think about it, if you are a streamer on the East Coast, you'd be catching the very, very, like, night owl Europeans. Do you see what I'm getting at?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I used to do. My main biggest issue is just that I've tried streaming at earlier hours. The problem is that locks me to a really awkward thing where I can never do anything in the middle of the day. So like tomorrow, I'm going to be starting at noon, and that's fine.
We cannot lead normal lives.
But yeah. Wow, that was a heck of a chest.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if I were to start earlier, the other issue is no one shows up. Like, overwhelmingly, whenever I start early, I get maybe 2/3, 3/4 of what I get at my, like, regular hours, and I'm sure if I was more consistent with it, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's like, I don't know. There's no way to please everybody, especially me. But I also generally do my best work after X hour in the day.
Yeah, we tend to be more awake at night.
Yeah, I am a night owl and always have been. And so to change that is not comfortable. And also, there is always YouTube. There always will be YouTube. Errors for you because I have so many.
Can I get over there?
Yeah, you have to go here.
Ah, there we go. I think I remember you finding a chest or something and you needed to get there specifically.
Yeah.
Is this the boss fight?
Yep, this is the boss fight. So be ready to bail. Okay, bail.
Okay.
Oh, this is over here, over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, fighting those guys is pointless.
Really? Why?
Because he keeps respawning them.
They're little globules.
Whoa!
Did you die?
Yeah, the fire just instantly
That's why
gives
you never get near that.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to come pick me up.
Oh,
Press
gosh.
X.
X?
X to heal yourself, and then come pick me up. Because the thing is, the longer we're in night mode,
The more monsters come out.
yeah, and also
Oh, no.
stay out of the fire.
I couldn't roll out of it in time. Because I
Yeah,
was healing you.
Well, it's not even that. The fire just kills you really quick.
Great.
Yeah, so I need to make sure I'm not in the fire zone, and when you're picking me up, if you do pick me
the
up.
problem is you died in the fire zone, so that made it more difficult
Yep.
for us.
I'm out of the fire zone this time.
Now I have to get all my souls back. I was going to use
Whoa.
my laser ability.
But yeah, Shell, stop shooting the freaking
I'm
purple blobs.
trying to shoot
Use your
the
melee
center
attacks.
thing, but the problem is the auto targeting is not helping. I wish I could select my targets.
Ow. Ow. Alright, just hang out here. They will not actually attack us up here.
Oh, using my amulet uses up my souls?
Let's see. Maybe you should kill all the slimes that are getting you into oblivion. He resummons them constantly. Like, I would love to kill all the slimes that are getting us into oblivion, but he is non-stop resummoning those little guys. So, while it would be lovely to get rid of all of them, do not die, Shell. Do not die. You
What?
were so low on health.
I didn't realize I was.
Get up.
I suppose I didn't need to use my potion.
Oh, I guess in that case we're full health. But yeah, if you notice, he's just resummoning them non-stop. Yeah, shoot.
Oh, really? That's how long the laser lasts? If it's only
If
that
you were out of
full?
souls.
Yeah.
Okay, watch your health.
Oh gosh. Just the fact that these are all firing little projectiles.
Constantly? Yeah,
It's
it's
insane.
brutal. Okay, let's go here. I'm just gonna heal. They can't hit us up here. But yeah. We can't kill them because they just come back. They're this, like, weird endless threat.
Are you sure if you kill them swiftly enough?
No. I tried. I quite literally tried. See, he just spits them right back out again. You might be able to eliminate the numbers a little bit, but, like, they have a lot of HP. Whereas my strategy of just bum rushing and periodically, it seems to be the safest and not deadly version. Hello, harp crossbow.
So did we use up our last life on that?
We won, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, please pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. I'm a little cranky. I've been getting a lot of comments from people who have not played games. Like, who have not played the games that I'm currently playing, and, like, say, like, I don't own this game, but shouldn't you have done this? And it's like, you just stop. And so, it is starting to bother me a little bit when I get, I'm not gonna say unsolicited advice, but erroneous advice, because it's just like, it's wrong.
So, is this better than the current amulet that we have?
Yeah. It's level 34.
Oh, actually, what is this? Harvester releases souls in an explosion.
It's not actually that good. It's a very small explosion, even if you have, like, a lot of souls stacked up. And it does a lot of damage, but it's not amazing.
Huh, a scatter crossbow, but it only has one upgrade. And then daggers. The idea of daggers. Rather than the sword.
Yeah, I always get this kind of... I'm gonna say into this bad headspace, especially whenever I'm playing deck builder roguelikes. Ooh, what's the explosion? Like, those T2 enchantments are actually really cool.
Exploding. Mobs explode after being defeated.
That's kind of cool. What's the other one? The blade?
Wait, it deals 20%.
Oh, it's powerful. If you notice it has that skull, that means it's a powerful enchantment. So what's the blade?
Wait,
No.
This one on the far right?
Yeah.
Oh, powerful. The last attack in a combo launches a shockwave damaging enemies.
That might also be really good.
I mean, that sounds really cool.
What did the weird poison thing do? I'm sorry.
Weakening. Your attacks decrease
yeah.
the attack damage of all nearby enemies.
That one's okay. I would say, if you're going to try these, can you go shockwave?
I want to do shockwave.
'Cause that sounds really cool on the daggers. Considering how fast they attack, you might be spitting daggers left and right.
Oh, I need to salvage more things for it, though.
Oh. You can't get your enchanting points until you salvage your bow. But you've got two good crossbows that you can replace your bow with.
Yeah,
See if either... Well, one of them has bomb arrows. What's the other one have?
That one doesn't really have much.
It is way worse. Recycle that one.
Yeah, that doesn't have anything at all. And this one I can probably recycle, even though it does have some cool stuff.
Yeah. I'm glad that there is more and more the further you go. I was really worried in this game that you just kind of have the same stuff.
This was my old one.
Yeah. So I'd recycle everything that isn't that crossbow.
Yeah, so you want me to use this one instead?
Yeah, it doesn't have infinity, but it might do more damage.
Attack speed, enchanting.
Yeah,
more damage to enchanted enemies, and then ricochet.
Which might be really good with a scatter crossbow.
Yeah. Every few shots, it's a timed charge that explodes, dealing 100% damage to nearby mobs. Piercing, allowing them to fly through multiple mobs. And then bonus shot.
I don't know how piercing would work with ricochet.
Firing a shot also fires a second shot at a nearby enemy. The second shot has reduced damage. So I could do ricocheting bonus shots.
So the bonus shot isn't actually as good.
No?
Because you would effectively... So the
piercing?
The scatter crossbow would normally fires 3 arrows. This would make it fire a 4th, but the 4th would fire at just something random.
Yeah.
I feel like ricochet might be your best. I'm not sure if ricochet and piercing would work if you want to do some science. Otherwise, ricochet and fuse arrows would probably be real good.
Or not. For the explosions.
I'm not actually sure.
I don't know if I like this bow as much as the other one, but it is an upgrade.
It is an upgrade, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
And then otherwise, I'm not going to be able to free up all the enchantments for the daggers. That's the problem.
Up to you. I would say equip it and just get the ricochet, and then maybe.
I have to salvage this though, don't I? Get all those points back. And then ricochet.
Yeah, just max it out. That hopefully means your arrows will just ricochet freely. Because it is powerful, it has a higher cost.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
So I got this thing, Lightning Harp Crossbow.
Ooh, nice.
Small amount of a mob's movement speed and gives it to you.
Chain reaction. Fires 5 arrows in all directions on impact. Ooh.
Or
gravity that pulls in range of impact points, but
I don't know. 30% chance to fire 5 arrows in all directions on impact sounds just about as good. This doesn't have a proc though. I kind of want chain reaction. Gravity sounds like it'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Range damage. Full speed aura. Okay. Okay, what is the level appropriate here? But it's garbage, ain't it? Yeah, it's garbage. I always go for this one because the quality isn't
hey,
so
you got
bad.
one of the boxes.
Yep. I'll try it instead of the soul arrows for the time being. I like the soul arrows, but they're kind of slow.
Mm-hmm. Totem is shielding.
Yeah, it just protects you from projectiles, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Up to you, though.
Oh, I don't like that.
Let's see. Are enchanted enemies bosses elites? They're elites. You can identify them because they're kind of purplish and have a special ability. Bosses do not count as enchanted enemies from what I know, though.
Now, what were the abilities on this one? Freezing.
Freezing is good, but not that
Weakening,
important.
leeching, stunning. Fire aspect.
And the last one's the poison clad. Not as
Yeah.
good. The shockwave on those daggers sounds nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. So we did Soggy Swamp. Do we want to go Cacti Canyon, Pumpkin Pastures?
Oh, I did the Cacti Canyon.
Okay.
Let's go for a desert environment.
Totem would have been handy in the last boss fight. Kind of. It only
Oh, for
lasts
the
for 6 seconds,
projectiles?
though.